everyone, my name is Mist, and welcome to another Now review. Today we will be looking at Now That's What I Call Music 6. This album was released on April 3rd, 2001, and was the first Now album of 2001. I don't really have any strong feelings about this album, and I don't like more songs on here than what I would like, but I have never been known to enjoy what's popular. But anyways, let's start this review with... I feel like this might be an anthem for some people. This is a self-empowerment song, and the lyrics are about a girl who is tired of her cheating boyfriend and decides to move on without him. That's the type of message that I like to see in music. However, I don't like the production as much. One thing I noticed about the album this song is on is that a lot of songs sound very familiar production-wise, and this was one of them. This song has never been a good song to me, but at least I can remember how it sounds. Unlike... And it turns out I actually like the song. This also became so popular that Irish DJ Mickey Modell remixed the song, and Samantha Mumba liked the remix so much that she re-recorded some of the vocals. I have not heard the remix, so I am only going off of the original song. This was Mumba's first single and was a good one as well. I don't have strong opinions of songs by singers who are not well known anymore, but this is one song that I can say was a really great one. And now for a song for people who want a boy band song. This is NSYNC's most popular song, and it's not my favorite from them. The song also has a bit of tumultuous history as well. The song was originally meant to be for the group 5, but they rejected it as they wanted to become a rap group. The song's chorus was originally written as a rap, and 5 feared they would be competing with Eminem. This song was also made as a response to songs from girl groups like TLC's No Scrubs and Destiny Child's Bills, 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 and Bugaboo, which were deemed as male bashing. Its lyrics also described the end of a romantic relationship and was also reported to reference the separation of the group's manager, Lou Pearlman, and their record label, RCA Records. For me, I like It's Gonna Be Me more than this song, but I can see why others like it. This song also lost the Grammy for Record of the Year to a song we will talk about later, but for now, we will be talking about what I believe to be seen as a joke song. I'm pretty sure I annoyed some people just by mentioning this song. This song is a cover of the Russian hit Prezenka by Ruki Ver, and I apologize if I pronounced it wrong. The song used the aforementioned song's melody along with additional English lyrics. The song also uses the phrase la 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 in a call and response format. The song was a hit worldwide but was released in Germany first as they are a German Eurodance group. The song was later remixed by Dutch DJ Rehab and features new vocals by an uncredited artist. As for me, I really like this song. Once again, I am only talking about the original and not the remix. This is the second Eurodance song in this review series, and I think it is another good song. I don't know if this means I like Eurodance music or not, but I think it's still pleasant to listen to without getting annoyed by it. I also think that the voice is not bad either, as I know some songs labeled as annoying have bad vocals, but I don't think that's the case here. Now, going from a band little have heard about to a legendary artist. This is a song I can't get behind at all. Lyrically, this song is described as an exploration of love in which Lopez is unhappy about her materialistic lover. This provoked media analysis as to if it was an innuendo towards Sean Combs or not, as they were dating at the time and broke up shortly after the song's release. As for how I feel, I don't like it that much. I'm not a fan of a lot of her early songs, as I like her dance pop stuff more. I know people like the song, but it is not for me. Now on to another artist I don't like much music from. This is another song I didn't realize was a song for a movie. This song was on a soundtrack for the Charlie Angels movie adaptation and was then placed on the group's third studio album. This is the first song to feature vocals from Michelle Williams and the only song to feature Vera Franklin's vocals. This song is about feminism and female empowerment, and as much as I don't mind that message, I still don't like the song. Like I said in the previous episode, I don't like the group's music that much. I am pretty sure there is something I like from them, but it would be really hard to find something. Now onto a song that is the complete opposite in terms of lyrics. This song was actually never intended to be a single. This song is about someone cheating on their girlfriend, and their friend's advice is to deny everything despite the girlfriend having evidence. This song was inspired by Eddie Murphy's comedy bit No Loyal Men. The song has an interpolation of Smile Happy by War. As for my thoughts, I get why people like it, but I don't like the song. I think it mostly comes down to the lyrics, which now makes it clear why I don't like the song. At least it's a very memorable song, as the next one is a song I always forget. song is 3LW's first single. I don't know what the single is about, but I do know that it features lead vocals from Kelly Williams and Adrian Bailon, and there is a second version of the song that features rap verses from Williams. My thoughts are that when I listen to it, it sounds good, but I always forget it afterwards. I wish there was more to say about it, but I would say to at least check the song out if you haven't already, and want to listen to an artist you might have never heard from before. Now on to a song from an artist I have spoken positively about previously. I don't know much background about this song either, but I can talk about what I do know. This was featured on the soundtrack to the hit dance film Save the Last Dance and was notable for its use of autotune years before it became popular. As for my feelings, it's my least favorite out of the songs that we have seen from them. It is still a good song, but the other two are way better. At least this song is way better than our next song. Sometimes a song comes from the saddest places. This song was dedicated to R. Kelly's mother as well as other friends and loved ones who had passed away. The song was also going to feature Tupac, but he passed away before recording his verse. There's also a remix featuring Boo and Gotti, but we are looking at the original version for this review. For me, I like the message of the song, but I can't get behind the production. I feel like if it wasn't an R&B song, this song would have stuck for me more. It is a good song lyrically, but that's all it has going for me. Now on to another artist I have always spoken positively about. There were a lot of expectations for this song. After the success of NSYNC's album No Strings Attached, there were high expectations for the Backstreet Boys' Black and Blue album, with this being the lead-off single. And I think this is a great song. A lot of critics were not impressed with this song, and I don't agree with them. I love this ballad, and I think it was done well, and I don't think that comparing the two boy bands is a good thing to do, as they both do different things very well. Yes, Black and Blue is not that great of an album compared to their other projects, but that does not take away from the song. Now, going from a quintet to a duo, there's only one thing I found about this song background-wise. This song is not only the duo's first single, but appeared on the second volume of the Dawson's Creek soundtrack. For my opinion, I like it, but not that much. I like how upbeat the song is, but for some reason I can't help but feel underwhelmed from it. There isn't really much else I can say about it. Now on to a band I do like, but a lot of early songs were not that good. Yes, this is a band I like, but I don't like their early singles. There was a lot of stories about how this song came to be, but the truth was revealed on the Howard Stern show. After recording Shivers, they walked out of the studio and Chris Martin looked at the stars in the sky and in his Neil Young impression sang the main melody of the song. While trying to come up with the lyrics, he saw yellow pages on the wall of the recording studio and used the word yellow for the song. He has tried to change the word, but yellow ended up being the correct word to use. As for me, I feel it's good, but not that great. Like I said, I'm not fond of their early singles, and it wasn't until their Milo Xyloto album that I started liking their music. Yellow is a bit too mid-tempo for my taste. And now on to another artist I have been mostly positive about. This song was finished before it was finally released. This was meant to be on Lenny Kravitz's 5 album, but was then pushed back to his Greatest Hits album, which was being released due to the holiday season. The song is about the singer wondering if they will ever find their former lover again and if they will reunite once more. As for my opinion, like other songs that we have already talked about, I like it but not that much. I think I've always enjoyed his hard-hitting songs more, and this is a mid-tempo love ballad which I praised for the Backstreet Boys earlier. I think it just comes to looking at certain things and certain artists. We will be looking at rock music for the rest of the review, starting with... This is a song I would have never expected to be a personal song. The lead singer explained that when he was younger, his grandmother got cancer and instead of being in the hospital, she opted to spend the rest of her days at home. In fact, the initial recording of the song was never done as it was too personal for the singer. Even without that context, this is still a great song. I love how heavy it sounds, which is usually bad for my taste, but I like it here. Even his voice doesn't upset me either, even though I hate when people have gravelly voices. If you ever want to know a grunge song I like, here is an example. Now on to a song people say is bad, I feel the exact opposite. Yeah, I am not making any friends with this segment. The song was written when the lead singer found out that his then wife was pregnant with his first child. When he heard his guitarist play this melody, he told him to keep playing while he sang over the song, and now we have what we now know is the song. In my opinion, I do like the song. I know a lot of people hate it as the band does not have a good reputation, but that doesn't take away how good the song is to me. But if you want to know a rock song I don't like, this song is good for what it is, but not quite to the level where I would like it. According to the lead singer, this song is about fear and letting it control you. I'm pretty sure that we all have been driven by fear at one point in life, so this song is personal for pretty much everyone. As for my opinion on the song, like I said, I think this could be better. I think the reason why is that it is way too mellow and down-tempo for me. However, there is one rock song I dislike more, and that song happens to be... This song is the band's most successful song to date. This song goes back to the group's past sound, and the lead vocalist explained that the song is about losing everything but still finding joy in what one has. That is a great message, but it doesn't get me to enjoy the song. U2 is a good band, and they have great songs in the future, and this is not one. I think this is also because of the down-tempo beat, and for a great band, I don't like the song at all. But if you want a good song by a bad artist... I am pretty sure that a lot of people hold nostalgia for the content in the song. This song is about the lead singer's memories of growing up in the 70s and listening to music on the radio. The song also features a lot of 70s memorabilia along with sampling Mr. Big Stuff by Jane Knight. As for me, despite not liking Everclear's music in the past, this is a good song. I am too young to have known what the 70s is like, but I do know that a lot of people hold nostalgia for a certain decade they are fond of. I also don't find their voice or production annoying in this song either. Overall, I am happy there's at least one song from them that I do like. And that is it for this review. Kind of a mixed bag, but it's not the worst thing. For my favorite song, I have to go with ATC's Around the World La 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 La, as that was the most enjoyable song for me. Next month, we will be continuing the main series, even though I think the next edition is a mixed bag as well. We'll have to wait and see. As always, my top 5 will be in the description below, and until then, my name is Miss, and I will see you all next time. Take care.